There is not a soul here this morning. Day after Thanksgiving, we are starting out on our 2-mile walk. Day 108. I have 216 miles done today in about 35 minutes. Don't know if I'm gonna see anybody walking today. Black Friday. If you're coming in on the replay, thank you very much. I appreciate that. A little chilly this morning. 30 degrees. And Kim is the first one here today. All right. Long time no see. Absolutely. Had to come and see me on day 108, huh? And Kim. I'm doing very well. Had a nice dinner yesterday. Cooked me a real nice dinner. It was delicious. Haven't cooked like that in a long time. I didn't do a whole lot, but actually prepared real food. It's cold this morning though. 30 degrees. Almost didn't wear my coat. I thought, no, I definitely need a coat this morning. How are you this morning? You doing well? Try and walk off all that food I ate yesterday. I was scrolling through some live streams last night. Came across a few people that I normally watch. Good morning. Only one yet, Dan. Now there's more. Sometimes it takes a little while, especially on days like today. Kind of a holiday, I guess, here in the States. So, day after Thanksgiving, everybody's just sitting around, waking up at family's house, or they're out shopping like crazy mad people. Are you guys familiar with Black Friday? Day after Thanksgiving, all the stores, it used to be all the stores would open real early in the morning, and they'd have really great deals in the morning. Now I think it's because online, it's just changed so much. It's not that big a deal. I never was into it, but Lisa is here. Good morning, Lisa. Good to see you this morning. Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Dan the man from Transylvania is here. Good morning. It is Friday, the day after Thanksgiving here in the United States. Black Friday. I am out for my morning walk on day 108. 108 days in a row. It seems like it's just went by. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's been that long. I'm closing in on 1/3 of a year, I guess. Is that like 120 days or something? Something like that. 121, 122. Lisa, you going out and doing any shopping on Black Friday? Probably not, Dan. I will be in transition around Christmas between houses, so probably not. I mean, I'll probably have a Christmas tree of some sort, even if it's one that I make. You're not going out for Black Friday? I don't blame you. Never been a thing for me. And a few times I went to my sister's on Thanksgiving, and that's when they first started opening up the stores on Thanksgiving night. Oh yeah, had to eat, had to get everything cleaned up so they could head out shopping. Never saw the point in it. It's, I don't know, and like I said, I really never was into it, so seems like it's changed quite a bit since the advent of online shopping. I mean, I was getting stuff about Black Friday deals 2 weeks ago. So everybody's sleeping in this morning. Got their bellies all stuffed yesterday with turkey and stuffing and all the other goodies. Pumpkin pie. And now they're all sleeping in. Yeah, Thanksgiving is a U.S. holiday. It's the settlers who came here originally struggled the first couple of years and lost a lot of people, and they had a good year that first year, or then they had a good year and they celebrated with a big feast, and that's how Thanksgiving got started. Transylvania, it's 1440 and 4 degrees Celsius. It's probably right around 4 degrees Celsius for me this morning too. Maybe even colder than that. It was 30 degrees Fahrenheit when I started out this morning, so I've seen one other person out here walking this morning, and there's a deer up there in the woods, a few of them. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them or not. There's one right there. There he is. He didn't even see me. There's another one. Okay, there's a third one there. And we got 3 of them. Just meandering through the woods. Cool, cool, cool. Always love to see deer out here. Oh, there he is. I don't even know I'm here. Yeah, he just heard me. There's 3 of them in there. There's one right back there. There he is. He just looked at me. Another one there, and then there's another one over in here somewhere. All right. Got to see some deer this morning. Oop. Always like it when I get to see deer out here. So yeah, yesterday I was after the live stream, a YouTuber that I watch on a regular basis popped up a new video, and it's about growing a YouTube channel. So I was watching that. It was pretty cool. Nice video. But watched that for a little bit, and then I started getting busy and started working on my chainsaw. And I messed with the chainsaw. I'm shooting video of it so I can put a video out fixing my chainsaw. And yeah, it's been a nightmare. Well, most of it's been pretty easy, but I ran into a snag and I still haven't got it done. Trying to get the new fuel line in it. So, kind of a pain in the butt. Good morning. Yeah, there's a fuel line that you have to run through this little opening. Good morning. Good morning. And it seems like the line that you have to run through there, you got to stick it through this little hole. And it seems like the line itself is like twice as big as what the hole is. And I just couldn't get it through there. I fought it forever yesterday trying to get it in there, and it just would not go. So I'll mess with it again today, try and get that chainsaw running. I got some bigger stumps that need to be cut up. So yeah, I saw some people there walking, a few, and there's a couple more ahead of me. A couple of the normal guys are out here every day. It is cold. My hands are cold. I should have brought my gloves. I have to get used to this though. I got 10 people in here. That's pretty cool. Everybody double tap that screen for me. I could definitely use the thumbs up. Drop a comment, say hello. Sun is shining up ahead of me. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, good morning.
How are y'all doing this morning?
Doing good.
You eat a bunch of turkey yesterday?
I did. Who you talking to the other day?
I'm live streaming on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that might be what it was, but I wasn't sure.
Yep.
Well, the moment you're talking to somebody, your picture's little and theirs is big, and that's his picture I see him go by with.
Yeah. That's me. I got on the screen just so I can always look at this handsome face. So
Yeah.
I can't see them. I just see their chat. So you guys have a good day. more of the people see me every day, and it's like, what the heck's he doing? Now they know. Did my chat freeze up or something? Someone post a comment. There we go. No sun there. I definitely got sunshine here. Bright, bright sunlight. Thank you, Lisa, for posting something. I thought maybe my chat froze up. There's no comments since I was standing there looking at the deer. Yeah, I walk by those guys all the time, and they see me holding my phone out here like this, and he finally asked me, who are you talking to? Everybody's a sleepyhead today, yeah. Everybody got their bellies all full yesterday. I don't know if you saw it, Lisa. I posted a picture of the meal I cooked yesterday, and it's in my community tab. Hey, mate, how are you? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh, Sandra's here. Good morning, Sandra. Ah. I won't do that. You didn't see it yet. Yeah, I made a Cornish game hen, just some stovetop stuffing and potato salad. Had a little pumpkin pie, big old glass of milk, and a glass of wine. It was good. It turned out good.
Have a good one.
All right, we'll see you guys. Man-ooms. Hey-o, how are you this morning? There we go. Look at that. I got sunshine on my shoulder. That makes me happy. It was pretty good. I haven't had a hen like that in a long time, and turned out pretty good. I found a recipe for it's just just like spices and stuff to put on: salt, pepper, garlic salt or garlic powder, and just kind of rubbed it over the bird. Baked it for. The nice thing is it cooks pretty quick. Baked it for about an hour. Turned out real nice and juicy. I still have some left, so I will have leftovers today. That's traditional, right? Leftovers the day after Thanksgiving. Don't have turkey, but that's all right. I'm a big fan of turkey anyway. Yes, Dan is from Transylvania. I didn't even look at the time when I made the turn. But we're 20 and a half minutes right now. I am out, for those of you that are new here, I am out on a walk. I do this every day. This is the 108th day in a row of doing it. Today, Dracula is very sweet. But this is the 108th day in a row of doing it. The majority of the time I'm on this trail right here. It's very convenient for me. The trail's right behind my house. And I just walk around the corner and I'm here. And I come out here. It's a 1 mile trail from one park to another. And I turn around and walk back and then go home. And I chat from my live stream every day. Usually sit and chat a little bit after I get home. And yeah, been doing it for a while. It's all part of my motto for my channel, which is to living, and that's one of the things I'm doing to get busy living. Raining in rain. Good morning. My Thanksgiving was very good. Fixed myself a nice little meal. Cornish game hen. It was delicious. Was delicious. I have to do that more often. I mean, that hen was only $3.50. Easy to make. Just rub some spices on it, throw it in the oven for 50 minutes. So, Devin, hello, how are you? Bunch of M's, hello. I think I missed one here. Tanya, how are you this morning? Bren is here. Good morning, Bren. My Thanksgiving was good. I posted a picture on my community, so if you go to my channel and go to the community page, you can see a picture of my meal. Had a Cornish game hen, some stuffing, and potato salad, and a nice fire. Nice fireplace right by my dinner. So yeah, it was good. You have to work today. Ugh. Yuck. You want me to call them for you? Tell them you don't have to come? Yeah. The fire was on my computer screen, but it added ambiance while I was eating dinner. Had sound and everything. All right, Brand, send me their number. And I'll just, when they pick up the phone, I'll play them the Todd Rundgren song, all right? I don't want to work, just want to bang on the drum all day. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. That community tab on YouTube, sorry about that. I forgot to turn my notifications off. Oh, there's a couple deer right down there in the woods. Right down there in the creek bed. Hi, buddies. How y'all doing today? We saw three on the way out. And there's two more today, or two more now. 8675309. Speak to Jenny. Got any more? Yeah. And like, oh, he's just a boring guy. Got one of them machines pointed at us. I just happened to look down there and there they were just standing there, so. Well, if I called that number and I played that Todd Rundgren song, they'd probably get it, so they would understand. See if we can wake anybody else up. Let's see. Rainy, Ducky. Who else is missing this morning? Alicia, hello, how are you? Haven't seen you in a few days. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. He's alerted to something.
Yeah, there's a deer right there.
Oh, okay.
And 4 of them just ran that way.
Oh, really? I just saw 2 of them down there in the creek over there.
4 of them this morning.
Yeah.
I've probably seen at least 10 this morning.
Oh, wow.
Not clearly, but
Yeah.
they're all over.
Yeah, they are. They're out looking for that Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. I say your name and you show up. Ducky, Ducky, Ducky. Good morning to you. We've seen deer twice. Just had a couple more off in the woods. Just talking to a guy I see out here every day. He said he's seen probably 10 of them this morning. I've seen, there's just 2 there. I've seen 7 deer this morning. So they were all over. Started talking about that community tab on YouTube. It's supposed to be, I guess YouTube means it to be kind of like Facebook, and it doesn't get, I don't know, they want us to use it. I get messages from YouTube telling me to use it, but I use it and I get, maybe 4 or 5 people will see it and like it. So I don't know. But yeah, I posted a picture of my Thanksgiving meal yesterday on there. It turned out good. I was pretty pleased with it. I actually have a little bit of leftovers too. Captain Knuckles. In the Intercontinental Derby, who do you think we will win? I have no idea what you're even talking about there, Captain Knuckles. Okay, I've slowed down like 3 times now, so no record-setting days today. That's all right. Getting my 2 miles in is the important part. My legs are still hurting a little bit. Lester is here. Good morning, Lester. Lester's stuffed full of turkey. No, I've never been in a bar fight, Alicia. KJ is here. I didn't see his comment. $13,000 bears, huh? KJ, good morning. You did a 14-pound turkey, ham, yams, turnips, and rolls. Husband and sister gave us a couple plates with desserts. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you got leftovers for a while. Alicia, I made a Cornish game hen and some stuffing, potato salad, and I had a little pumpkin pie. Just one of those little ones from Walmart or $1 or whatever they are. And so I did post a picture of it in my community tab of my meal. It turned out pretty good. I don't know, Lester. It's been kind of quiet. You guys have a good day. Burke's Outdoors is here. Good morning. Yes, my turkey day was good yesterday. Food coma, yeah. I did get kind of sleepy last night. XO, good morning. Kevin Hart. That's all right, Kevin. I don't expect anybody to be here every day. People are starting to come in a little bit. Everybody coming out of their food coma from yesterday. Or taking a break from their Black Friday shopping, if anybody's out doing that. It is cold here this morning. Lukey Suzuki. It's like 30 degrees this morning. I almost didn't wear a coat. I'm glad I did. I would be pretty chill, pretty cold if I wouldn't have worn this coat. Yeah, so the chat when I get back home is going to be indoor chat. I'm not going to be sitting outside. Run from the Christmas music. They gave you the rest of your dinner. Yeah, you went to Thanksgiving yesterday, I believe, Lester, and you got one again today. You got a deer to chop up? You got one? All right. Day 108, yes. 108 days coming out walking this, well, walking the 2 miles. Not all on this trail, but everybody double tap that screen for me. Give me a like, I would appreciate that. Back to that community channel, if you guys want to, you can kind of use it as Facebook. If you want to post something there, I mean, you can post something on my YouTube channel. Whatever you might want to do, like a Facebook type post. Your Thanksgiving meal, or I don't know, whatever. So you can use that. I'm being a good YouTuber and I'm promoting YouTube stuff for them. So you had one yesterday? Oh, okay. And you got one today? You said you were going to 2 Thanksgivings. Lukey Suzuki, yeah, that's kind of cool name. I hope you ride or drive a Suzuki there, Lukey. Oh yeah, definitely can tell I stopped a few times. I'm not even back to the finish line. I'm already past 35 minutes, so it's 3 different deer sightings. Now, yeah, 3 different deer sightings. One of them I stopped and was talking to somebody else. So, apologize for not turning off my notifications this morning. You guys are hearing that. Almost back. Almost made it to the 2-mile point. Legs are hurting. My knee and my hip aren't hurting quite yet. I kind of thought that they would be. Seeing how it turned cold. But I can feel a little twinge in my knee, but nothing too bad. Alright, we have made it back. Got the 2 miles in. Yeah, 36 and a half minutes. Definitely slow today. That's alright. Yeah, Ducky must be feeding the colony. Yeah, I talked to Rainey last night, and I think both of us were pretty exhausted from our days. She and her family were cooking up a storm all day yesterday. She told me she didn't know where they were going to put all the leftovers. They had stuff cooking out on the grill. They had smokers going. They had stuff cooking inside. Quack, quack, Ducky. Did anybody check out that McDonald's commercial I told you about? The quack, quack, waddle, waddle. I thought it was something completely different, but it turns out it was a McDonald's commercial from like the early 80s. And I just always thought it was adorable. You got home and you crashed? Yeah. Seems to be the thing to do on Thanksgiving. So another 2 miles complete. Yeah, quack, quack, waddle, waddle. Another 2 miles complete. We're up to 216 miles. And gonna keep on going. Gonna keep on going. I started recording a video yesterday. Working on trying to get my chainsaw, my gas powered chainsaw. Man, my face is red. I had the wind in my face on the way back. But yeah, I got it all torn apart. Started putting it all back together. Ran into a little bit of a problem. Struggling getting one piece back in. So hope to finish that up today. Maybe get that posted tonight sometime or tomorrow morning. And more importantly, I hope to have my chainsaw running today. Couldn't even eat last night. Whew. We are home. Oh, good. Feels good in here. Yeah, I haven't seen Carol in here either. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm going to lose my coat. Ah. And I'm going to go out and sit in the living room. Furnace is running. I hate that. Oh my goodness. Ow, there's the knee. Yeah, it's definitely hurting now. All right. So did anybody have anything yesterday to eat for their Thanksgiving feast that was just incredible, outstanding, wonderful, best thing you ever ate in your life? I didn't. My game hen turned out good. It was very good, actually. So, not really. No. You didn't either, Lisa? All right, Ducky's all here now. Roselle, you're late, but you're definitely welcome. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Went on 2 walks yesterday. About killed you. I bet. I was up and down. I'm working on that chainsaw, and it's in the basement. I'm doing it down in the basement, and I was up and down those steps. I don't know how many times yesterday. So 31 degrees here. You got some snow last night? How much snow did you get, Lester? Oh, I feel like I'm off center. I feel like I'm kind of wobby-sobby. You almost reaching 70 subs? All right, Roselle. Not much. Just a dusting of snow. Probably nice and warm over there in the Philippines, isn't it, Roselle? You're going to do a face reveal on December 1st? All right. Don't worry about that. If they do what I do. Just go along with it, like the mustache thing with me. Just play along with it. He's too young to do live streams, Bren. Rainey warned me that she might not be here this morning. She was pretty exhausted last night. I talked to her about 8 o'clock or so, I think. I was feeling the same way, though. Someone lost their house to a fire yesterday. I didn't hear about that. You can if you have a phone number? Oh, okay. That's all right, Lisa. Just like to listen to this old guy talk, huh? That's quite all right. Football news and reviews. How are you doing today? Well, thank you. Yeah, the Bengals did win last night. It helps when the other team hands you the ball 6 times and just gives it to you. Yeah, absolutely. At least you're here. That is the point of the whole thing. Comment here and there is fine, and you're answering my questions. I've asked a few questions and you've answered it, so. Mr. Carter, how are you doing? Hopefully that message shows. Some reason it's saying try again there, Mr. Carter. Some reason it's blocking your comment. Yes, I'm not here to rub it in. I'm surprised. OG McJordan, hello. You're not doing too good. The Ravens lost. Sorry, man. I didn't see that coming at all. The Ravens hand the ball to the Bengals 6 times. I mean, they made the defense actually look like they knew what they were doing yesterday. The Bengals defense. 6 turnovers. You can't win football games if you have 6 turnovers. So. One time, I think the Bengals got the ball on like the 4, and they couldn't even score. They did not score. They went for it 4 times in a row and couldn't get in the end zone. Your Birds play today? Oh, the Eagles. You placed my bet. I told you that the Bengals would cover. They covered. Right? You hit a free pile yesterday. Oh, Lester. Best week ever. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's some college games on Saturday too, so. Oh, you're talking about the TD? Okay. I haven't ate for a while. What, since yesterday? Well, I picked up, in my fantasy league, I picked up Andrei Yosevich, and he got me 1 catch, but a touchdown. So, what I have for dinner? I posted a picture of it on my community tab. Cornish game hen, some stuffing, and some potato salad. Go Buckeyes! Absolutely. OH, Lisa. OH. You got to take FanDuel down. Waiting to see if Lisa responds to that. There she is, Io. That's at Ohio State Buckeyes football games. They go back and forth from one side of the stadium to the other, and one side will say OH, the other side will say IO. So that's what that was. Nobody beats Vegas. Absolutely not. Well, your watermelons are probably pretty much out of the season. Well, I guess you can still probably get them, but football news, I'm doing very well. Doing very well. 108 days in a row I've been out here taking a 2-mile walk. My channel is slowly growing. I kind of hit a plateau at 1,050, 60, and 70 and just kind of stayed there. I'd go up a little bit, come right back down, go up a little bit, come right back down. But When I checked this morning, I was 2 subscribers away from 1,100. It's amazing how your subscriber count will go up when you don't have someone blocking all your subscribers. Yeah, well, I had a guy on the trail this morning ask me who I was talking to on the phone every day. And I told him what I was doing. He said, I kind of thought that might be what, he's probably my age or older. He said, I kind of thought that might be what you're doing. And I said, yep, that's what I'm doing. Pokemon Kid, hello, welcome in. Good to see you today. I know you're not here in the States, but happy Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving Day, I guess. Hope everything is well for you. You are getting ready to start entering warm weather. It's getting cold here. That's why I'm sitting inside. Definitely good to see you as well. No, I don't love turkey. It's all right, but I'd rather have chicken than turkey. The way I made that chicken last night or yesterday was I I did a YouTube search on how to make a Cornish game hen, and this woman came up and she just all she does basically is put some oil on it, and then she mixes up a bunch of seasonings, and then just kind of sprinkles it on, rubs that into the chicken a little bit, and then just sticks it in the oven. And it turned out great. If I think about it, I'll add her channel as a link, or that video as a link in my description. And she said that's her go-to seasoning for chickens. So yeah, it was actually pretty good. Turned out well. I might start getting, I don't know, one of those game hens every week. I mean, it's like $3.50 for just over a pound bird, 1 pound bird. Yeah, I don't know how that works, Lisa. Whether you can comment, I don't know how you could comment on but you're still streaming it on your phone more than likely, but just broadcasting it from your phone to your TV. I've never done it, so I don't know. I'm an old guy. Don't ask me for technical stuff. Ducky probably explain it to you. Ducky, did you have a good day with your dad and family yesterday? Eat lots of good stuff? This is a joke. Why couldn't the music teacher open the door? I don't understand what you're saying there. Well, that furnace needs to stop. I don't like paying electricity. Oh, you still have family coming in? Oh, okay. All right. You can't comment on the TV? Okay. But like I said, you're probably still streaming it on your phone, so you can probably still comment on your phone. Oh, it was a joke. Okay, I get it now, because the keys were on the piano. That's why the music teacher didn't. Got a sister that couldn't be there till today, so they waited. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I get the joke now. I didn't know you were. I didn't know it was a joke when you posted it. Yeah. Let's see if I can just set this down for a minute. I'm tired of holding my phone. Where is Rainy today? I told her that if she didn't show up, I was going to send the call out for her. So everybody ask about Rainy, and we'll see if she shows up. You still trying to wake up? Turkey is just super chicken. Lukey Suzuki. It was your cousin's joke? Okay. Turkey's just, I don't know. It's all right. I mean, I'll eat a turkey sandwich probably before I would have. If I was buying lunch meat, I'd probably buy turkey before I'd buy chicken. But if I'm eating actual bird, I'll probably buy a chicken or eat a chicken before I would a turkey. Obviously, and that's why, I didn't have, it's just me. So I wasn't going to make a whole turkey. So. I looked for like the breast loaf or whatever that they make or they have, and I looked at those, and even those were like six pounds, and I thought, man, 6 pounds of turkey. Even if I ate a pound of turkey a day, I'd still, yeah. I mean, obviously, no, there's actually no bones in it at all, so it was all meat. 5 or 6 pounds of turkey, that's a lot of freaking turkey for one person to eat. Marshmallow Man is waiting for you, Rainy. Before I come looking for you. There you go, Lester. Maybe I had to get her to wake up this morning. He came out with some bangers this weekend. All right. So I was looking into, let's see. Oh man, that sucks. Didn't hear from her at all. She lived there close to you, Ducky? Or is she supposed to be coming in from out of town too? Hope everything's okay. Watched a video yesterday. It's a guy, you almost got a whole turkey in your fridge. It's a guy I watch. Basically, he talks about having a YouTube channel. His over 40 years old, 40-year-old starting YouTube, and offers advice and stuff like that. And he had a thing on there yesterday where he was talking about posting shorts on TikTok and Instagram to get more views to your YouTube page. So I was kind of watching that, and I kind of did a little bit of research or looking into that a little bit, just to see, if it would help me any at all. Obviously I want to grow this channel. I love the community that we have, but I want to grow this channel and reach more people. So I'm going to keep trying different things to do that. So anyway, just kind of looking into it. I've never been on TikTok at all. I've been on Instagram a little bit here and there, but haven't done it a whole lot. But I guess basically there's some software that you can subscribe to. And it's not that much. It's like $60 a year or something like that, like $5 a month. But and they'll take your long form content and break it down into shorts, and that you can post on YouTube Instagram and TikTok. So, thinking about doing that. Heather Starr, how are you doing today? I am back home now. Completed my walk already this morning, 2 miles, day 108, 216 miles in the books. And just sitting here in my living room because it's cold outside. And so I'm sitting in my living room and staying warm. Sun's shining out there, I think. Yeah, it is, but it's still cold out there. So, oh, I'm gonna have to pick this up to see this. You don't know where she is now. She left here about 3.5 weeks ago and won't speak to anyone. Oh, the unruly one with no brains. Every family has one of those. Your cousin was being mean to you. Yeah. Tell him pound sand. No, Lester didn't pick up any trash today. Reggie, good morning. You're late, Reggie. I've already, man, that's ancient history now. Now, I've been back about a half hour from my walk. Got my 2 miles in. If you don't believe me, you can go watch the replay. You're that one in the family. Yeah, I was kind of that way too. I don't know about the no brain part. My siblings probably would have told you I had no brain, but definitely the different one in my family from everybody else. Reggie, how was your Thanksgiving? Did you have a good one? 81 Bogner, hello. Good morning to you. Good to see you here this morning. Yesterday I sat and watched a couple of after my live stream. Sat and watched a couple of videos, YouTube, about growing my YouTube channel, different stuff. I was just talking about that, but then I got busy. I started working on my chainsaw, trying to get my chainsaw running, and it was going well, but there's a part of it that I'm having problems getting done. There's a fuel line, and this fuel line is supposed to fit down inside this opening or this hole and slide down through this hole into the fuel tank. And it's like the fuel line's twice the size of what the hole is. So I don't know. Maybe if Rainey was here, I know what she'd tell me to do. She'd tell me to get some lube. But I'm gonna keep mentioning Rainey's name, see if she shows up. So definitely good to see you, 81. You're getting McDonald's. All right. Quack, quack, waddle, waddle. Go watch that commercial. Look up on YouTube, quack, quack, waddle, waddle. And there's an old commercial from, I think it was 1983. It's the McDonald's commercial. I don't know what made me think of it the other day, but I thought of it the other day, and I've been promoting it ever since. So, you stuffed? Yeah. I got a little bit of leftovers, but just a decent meal for tonight. After your mom passed, my own aunt told me I wasn't part of the family because I wouldn't give her my grandpa's. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I hate stuff like that. 2 p.m. there. J-Dog, how you doing, J-Dog? Good to see you. I have been thinking about you. Been meaning to go to your channel and post something or ask you a question, J-Dog. I know you're into music. I know that you like My Thanksgiving was good. How about yours? I posted a picture of my Thanksgiving meal on my community last night, and yeah, it turned out pretty good. Here's a question for you, J Dog. I know you're into Pink Floyd, and you like Pink Floyd. Have you ever listened to the Alan Parsons Project? The Alan Parsons was the producer on the Alan Parsons Project. Alan Parsons was the producer, or maybe the engineer. I can't remember which one of the Dark Side of the Moon album. Actually, I listened to the album, probably the most famous album, and probably a good place to start listening to the Alan Parsons Project would be the album I, Robot. And I was listening to that album yesterday while I was cooking my Thanksgiving dinner. I know you listen to Dark Side of the Moon. Alan Parsons was the engineer, I believe, on that album, but he had his own band called the Alan Parsons Project. And the album you should listen to is I, Robot. It's good music, very good music. You'll probably, I mean, it's very. I wouldn't say it's similar to Pink Floyd, but you can tell the influence that Alan Parsons had on Pink Floyd. So your guardian is a huge Pink Floyd fan. She still listens to Roger Waters. Yeah. You're into Pink Floyd? I don't need to know. I don't need to know you to like you. Yeah. Yeah, he asked the question one time, what was my favorite Pink Floyd album? And his was Dark Side of the Moon, and mine is Animals. So he posts. J Dog got a good channel. He posts quite a bit of different content. He'll live stream. I haven't seen you go live for a while, but he'll post a lot of different content, NBA type content. He's in Seattle, but he posts polls and stuff about different kinds of music. So definitely check out J Dog the Man 18. She got you into listening to him. The album Animals, I think, is one of the best albums around. It's you got to listen to the whole album though. That's the way it is with any Pink Floyd album. You really need to listen to the whole thing. So Pink Floyd album, Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, and The Wall. All very, very good albums, but none of them top Animals. You're going to get an argument out of me there. And I would probably put, it'd be Animals, Wish You Were Here, Dark Side of the Moon, and then The Wall. Animals is definitely underrated. Definitely underrated. That's probably why I like it. I love the underdog. Love the underdog. 65-year-old guy with a multicolored mustache. Love him. 65-year-old guy that goes out and walks 2 miles every day. Love him. Yeah, the school teacher. Leave the kids alone. Shine on your crazy diamonds. Yeah, that's a good song. And that's from Wish You Were Here. That album was written about God, now I can't remember his name. One of the original members of the Pink Floyd. Um, Roger Waters, basically, he came into the band before he left, but he kind of took his place. And the guy um, did way too many drugs and got real paranoid, and yeah, it basically went crazy. So Sid Barrett, yeah, Sid Barrett was one of the original members of Pink Floyd, and yeah, but the "Wish You Were Here" was pretty much, it was like a tribute to Sid Barrett. Underrated album by Led Zeppelin is "In Through the Outdoor." Yeah, I remember that album came out. 1979. Yeah, I was 19 years old, J-Dog. 19 years old when that album came out. I remember when it came out and I was listening to it, and it's like, yeah, it's not the Led Zeppelin I like, but that, it grows on you. So, Matthew, how are you doing today? Thanksgiving was fantastic. Hope yours was well as well. Anyone, you know the story? Okay. Muhammad, yo, what's up? Welcome in. Few new people popping in here. Make sure you double tap that screen. Give me a like, a thumbs up, whatever you want to call it. If you don't like the video, just punch me in the nose twice. Use your finger, just punch me in the nose a couple times. That will work. I'll get the message that you don't like my video, and I'll do everything I can to improve. Muhammad says he already gave me a thumbs up. All right. I appreciate it. I've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of new people, because of the video I did about the wabi sabi, the mustache thing, and that was kind of the reason I posted it. It's just it's a trend, I guess, and so I posted it. But I've been getting a lot of newer people coming in, which is kind of cool. I mean, I like seeing the new people come in. A lot of comments on that video, so. She almost has every poster they came out with, even the one where the girl's sitting on the beach with the rainbow across her back. I'm not sure I don't know. I've seen that poster. Let's see. I had about half the ham. Oh, wow. Yeah, I bet you did. J-Dog, all that ham and those rolls will definitely fill you up. You already gave me a thumbs up. All right, Matthew, appreciate that. 81, funny Led Zeppelin. I know the most famous ones. And once at a card game, my friend played Led Zeppelin that I never heard of before. I was amazed. What was it that you'd never heard before? There's some stuff. There's some pretty good blues songs hidden on some of the albums Led Zeppelin put out. Hey, Black Friday. Doesn't mean crap to me. It did several years ago. I worked at Lowe's, but Black Friday at Lowe's, well, I worked one Black Friday in appliances, and that was a huge deal all day long, just busy. And they had all kinds of, appliances on sale. And I got commission back then. Lowe's actually paid their salespeople commission. And yeah, I got commission. I'm thinking I made about $600 in commission on Black Friday. That one year I worked in appliances. Just that one day, I made $600 in commission. So yeah, I liked Black Friday that year, but yeah, the rest of it. and Lowe's, the rest of the store at Lowe's, on Black Friday, at least when I worked there, you'd have a rush first thing in the morning, because they'd have like a ladder and a shop vac, and they'd have like half a dozen things that were marked way down, but it was limited quantities. So you'd have one rush in first thing in the morning, and then the rest of the day in the rest of the store, nothing was going on. It was everybody was back in appliances. So can't remember the name of the song. Yeah, there's like I said, there's quite a few of their blues songs, really, really, really heavy blues, and I've done that to my son a few times. He's 18 years younger than I am. He's my stepson. I wasn't 18 when I had my first child. I was 21. But anyway, yeah, and I've played him some songs before, and until Robert Plant starts to sing, he didn't recognize that it was Led Zeppelin. But then as soon as Robert Plant started singing, it's like, oh, okay, that's Led Zeppelin. Rainey was shopping all night long. Yeah. They cooked a feast at her house yesterday, so Rainey they were cooking stuff. They started cooking stuff first thing in the morning. They were cooking stuff outside on the grill, outside on the smoker, inside in the oven, and yeah, they just had all kinds of food yesterday. Yes, the Bengals did defeat the Ravens, or did the Ravens defeat themselves? 6 turnovers. Can't win football games when you hand the ball to the other team 6 times and say, here, you go score. We don't want to. I turned it on. It was Ravens were winning 7-3, and I just kind of looked, to see what had happened to make it that way. And I saw the Bengals, had a little drive, and they stalled and they kicked a field goal. And I thought, yeah, here we go. You and your guardian went shopping on Black Friday. Yeah, that's not for me. Obo, good morning to you. Welcome in. Give them circus, give them mead, and they shall not revolt. Let them eat cake. Favorite to win the Super Bowl? I don't know. I was thinking it was going to be the Buffalo Bills, but they've been looking pretty crappy lately. I don't know. As long as it's not the Chiefs. Oh, I know. You're just messing with Rainey. Yeah, whoever they decide. Yeah, I think the Chiefs' little run is over for a couple years, and the storyline will go, the Chiefs are rebuilding, but Patrick Mahomes is still. They're going to make Patrick Mahomes the greatest of all time. He's going to surpass Tom Brady, guarantee it. And I don't want him to, but he's going to surpass Tom Brady, and that's going to be the story for the next couple of decades, is how great he is. And the team fell apart around him, but he was still there. And 3 years from now, 4 years from now, he'll come back and win 2 or 3 more Super Bowls and be the greatest of all time. There's the story. So let's say it's 2025. Next Super Bowl will be 2026. So I guarantee you by 2032. Yeah, by 2032, Patrick Mahomes will have his 6th Super Bowl, maybe his 7th, and he will be crowned the greatest of all time. I don't think that I don't think that they're like teams are throwing games. I think that the referees are possibly, making calls that can definitely, they do. They make calls that definitely change the game. And sometimes it doesn't matter. I mean, like yesterday, that Bengals Ravens game, I mean, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. It doesn't matter at all to anybody. So they just let them play. But sometimes I think in the big games, yeah, it's sketchy, to say the least. And when a referee basically decides the outcome of a game just by making one call, they did that to the Bengals when the Bengals went to the Super Bowl. I mean, Bengals weren't supposed to win the Super Bowl. It was that simple. So, Brady has 7. Yeah. Hey, he is. But they need a new storyline. 10 years from now, people will say, "Oh yeah, Brady." I mean, people still talk about Michael Jordan, but a lot of people say that LeBron's better than Michael Jordan. I, I don't think so, but the younger crowd, new generation of people watching, it's all entertainment. I mean, they have to keep you entertained, so they're gonna try to crown a new goat. Obviously, I'm not arguing with you. Believe me, I'm not arguing. I'm just telling you the way I see the script playing out. So last time you watched was 1990 something, I think, when the 49ers won the Super Bowl. Yeah, they probably beat the Bengals. The 49ers beat the Bengals. Have lost. They've been to the Super Bowl 3 times. They've lost twice to the 49ers. So Kobe, LeBron, yeah. I'm not arguing with you about who the greatest is. I'm not arguing one way or the other who the greatest is, but I guarantee you it's all entertainment. The football, basketball. I mean, I don't even care about baseball, um, but it's all entertainment, and they have to keep us entertained and keep us watching. If they don't have the entertainment, I mean, what do you think this whole um, Taylor Swift? I mean, Jesus Christ, they showed Taylor Swift more times last year on football or on a football broadcast than some of the players, some of the good players. So anyway, boy, talking about music, talking about sports. Anyone, the Green Bay Packers, they are in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and Wisconsin is known for cheese. And so yes, they wear cheese heads. They have big blocks of cheese on their heads, and the fans of the Green Bay Packers are called cheeseheads. And yeah, someone with a marketing degree came up with the idea to actually make hats that look like big blocks of cheese. So there you go. The only person would be Kobe. Yeah, I kind of agree with you too. I don't. LeBron's just, you play long enough, you're going to break records. I mean, scoring records and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah. And see, people are like, Will who? Bill what? Bill Russell. Yeah, they have no idea who you're even talking about. Probably the only reason you watch sports is to watch the cheerleaders. The stadium where the Green Bay Packers play is oh shoot, now it came Lambeau Field. And I was in Green Bay in the summertime, but we stayed in the hotel right next door to Lambeau Field. I mean, you can walk it. The hotel parking lot butts up to the parking lot for the stadium, and so you could walk to the stadium if you stayed in that hotel. And I asked at the front desk, I forget what the rooms were. I mean, it's like, I'm gonna say $60 or $80 for a room. that night in the middle of the summer, and I ask how much rooms are on a Saturday night before a game. And yeah, during the season, rooms are close to $1,000 a night in that hotel. And that was, God, that was way back. I mean, like 10, 15 years ago at least. So, oh yeah, I agree with you as far as Will Chamberlain and Bill Russell go. You're just listening about the game. Yeah. I don't follow basketball. Really, the only thing I follow anymore is football. Basketball is not that exciting to me. I couldn't even tell you, other than maybe a handful of players. Like that person right there, I have no idea who that is. No idea. Um, Football, I watch the NFL. I don't really follow college football. Too much to keep up with. Too many teams, and I can't keep up with them all. So yeah, I'd be the same way, especially like an NBA player or a Major League Baseball player. Now I could be standing in an elevator with one of them, and I'd have no idea who they were, and probably a lot of NFL players too. I mean, I would recognize like Joe Burrow or Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, some of the big name players on the Bengals, but that'd probably be about it. So I got all the guys talking this morning. I don't even know if Bren's still here. She said she had to work today. Um, Bren, Ducky, Lisa, they're all like, oh God, would you guys shut up? What's all this stuff about sports? Why are they talking about football, baseball, and basketball? Yep. I noticed that none of the ladies here, Lisa and Ducky and Bren, I've noticed that none of you have commented for a while. That's fine. I mean, sometimes the conversations go one way, sometimes they go another. That's what's the cool thing about doing these live streams is every day it seems like I talk about something different and a different topic comes up and just go with the flow and talk about what we talk about. And I'm old enough, I got lots of stories I can tell, so I can just whatever the conversation is, I probably got a story about it. So Ducky, are you still here? Give me some signs of life, Ducky. It's all good. Yeah, we just have different conversations. Had to make a lunch for my father. Just got back from hospital. All right, 81. It's good talking to you this morning. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You probably saw movie stars there. They had a movie studio, and you probably saw movie stars there, and you didn't even realize it. Yeah, yeah. I'd be the Lester. I got a weird message here. Uh, I don't know who that's from. Sorry, I got a text message. So that I needed to check on. So all debates. Oh, okay. Okay, Bren. I already have, Bren. I did. My Thanksgiving Day was pretty good. After my live stream yesterday, I sat and watched a few YouTube videos about one of my a YouTuber I subscribe to, and talks about building YouTube channel and stuff like that for people over 40. I think is what his main focus is. But I watched a couple video from him. And then I got busy. I started working on trying to get my gas chainsaw running and filming that so I can post a video about that. But yeah, ran into some problems there, and yeah. But then I had a nice Thanksgiving dinner. So Natalie, good morning. How are you this morning? Hope you are well. I bought some props and movie star applications once he did movies for I am still live, Roselle. Cleaning today, Natalie? All right. I need to do that. I did do a pretty good clean on my kitchen yesterday, and before I cooked and then after I cooked, I cleaned it all up real good. Had to make dishwater twice because I was cooking and dirtying up so many dishes that I had to make dishwater twice because it started getting kind of greasy and nasty. Kids are home for 4 days, no school, so I had to clean everything before. I understand that. I understand that. Yeah, I posted a picture of my Thanksgiving dinner on my community page, and I just made I made a Cornish game hen, just some stovetop stuffing and some potato salad, and I had a little piece of pumpkin pie. So there you go. I was already answering the question before you even ask it, Natalie. I can read your mind. I can read your mind. The applications were outside for free. I wish I had grabbed them all because they were some really famous stars. They were having a garage sale. You gained 2 subscribers? Cool. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. I just looked up on YouTube how to Cornish game hen, and one of the first videos that caught my eye, and I just turned it on. It was like 5 minutes long, so there was a couple that were like 30 minutes, and I'm like, I'm not watching a 30-minute video on how to make a damn chicken. And so there was one that was like 5 minutes long, and it was just real simple. And basically, just rub the bird with some oil and mix up some seasonings and rub that on the bird, and then stick it in the oven for an hour. So turned out pretty good. I liked it. Yeah. I mean, if I'm just trying to learn how to do something real quick, or just, especially like a recipe, something like that, I mean, you don't need that much information. You really don't. I mean, unless it's, complex stuff, making bread, or I don't know what it might be. But if I type in how to, whatever, and I look through the videos. I see one that's 5 minutes, and I see one that's 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm watching the 5 minute video first, because hopefully I can learn what to do in 5 minutes, not have to sit there for 30 minutes watching it. So, have not seen Rainy yet today. She has not shown up yet. Still a little bit full, yeah, a little bit. All right, J Dog, thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate you coming in today. Love seeing you here. Nice to have a good conversation, sports and rock and roll music. You got a lot of cookbooks. Bran, are you still here? Google your best friend. Who's your best friend, Lisa? Is it a cooking channel? Well, I tell you what, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I actually went a lot longer than I thought I would today. The way it started out, it really started out real slow this morning when I started out on my walk. Yes, I did take my walk this morning. I'm once again, I'm answering your question before you even ask it, Natalie. Me and you are, we got something going on here. It was slow. It was slow. I saw deer 3 different times. Saw a total of 7 deer this morning. So my time was slow. It was like 36 and a half minutes. So, but I stopped several times, 3 different times to see the deer and shoot the deer. So not shoot them, get them on video. I've started answering your questions before. Yeah, that's like twice today, Natalie. Something's going on here. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, or end the live stream here. I do appreciate everybody coming in. Natalie, you are a sweetheart as well. Love having you here every day. You mean a lot to me, so thank you very much. And still definitely thinking of you. You're in my prayers. You take good care of yourself. Ducky, we will see you later. You have a good day. I hope your sisters show up today. You'll come tomorrow early? Okay. All right, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. We'll be back out for day 109. You have a fantastic day, because I'm going to.